Did it work? For at least for the first game. This El Granada thriller combo. This Gary David, Willie Miller marriage. Did it work?
Apparently from an insider that was sitting here a while ago. Whose last name ends with the letter T. Charles Chu. I said, hindi ko malas. Sa first game, it's hard. Nangangapa pa yata. I think Gary hasn't been with the team that much long. Kasi galing siyang Gilas.
Yeah.
And I think he's been used to Coach Bo's system for the longest time. And it's hard to blame Gary for a lackluster game, but I can see that maybe in the next few games that you'll probably see a good combination. But as of the first game, it didn't look so good.
It didn't look so good.
I think in a weird way, it worked.
How?
Dahil si Gary David was really shut down, si Chris Ellis, inubos yung foul sa kanya. Ang dami ibang bumantay, may maliksi, nag-rotate sa kanya yung mga wings ng Barangay Nabra. You were shut down in the first 3 quarters of the game, scored 9 in the 4th quarter.
So si Willie gumawa?
Willie 20 sa isang ginawa. So I guess they didn't work as a combo na talaga sabay silang gagawa. Pero at least na-shutdown yung isa, may bumomba na isa na naging problema naman natin ni Gary David na pag na-shutdown siya, wala na nakagawa. Parang in a weird way nga. Ano tawag ba doon? Halinhinan, hindi combo. Parang...
I mean, for me, if I say combo, siguro I would like for them to like palitan sila in a certain quarter na both of them are scoring or doing big plays for their teammates. But
take turns sila.
But for one player not to do anything in the first 2 or 3 quarters and then the last quarter yung isa namang gagawa. I mean,
hindi, kasi yun nga yung nangyari, no? First 3 quarters it was Willie and he scored his 26th point in at the 6-minute mark. Nung bumamba na si Gary, hindi na nag-score din.
I will actually agree with you. Kahit na kaka-birthday mo lang at di ka nagpa-pizza, I will agree with you. You know, maybe that's the purpose of having a combo. Na yun na. Pag hindi kumain yung kanan mo, dapat yung kaliwa mo naman yung...
But I don't think that's gonna happen often, especially if Gary's comfortable with
In other words, you feel that dapat sabay.
Yeah.
That's your definition of...
This is not gonna happen na Gary won't score 2-3 quarters. That's not gonna happen. That's rare.
It's honestly too early to tell. I think at this point also, it's a bad matchup na Hinebra yung kalaban nila. This is a team na length, athleticism are flying all over the place. Plus, Gary David had to go up against Chris Ellis. And Chris Ellis, first game pa lang niya, syempre all out siya. Depensa kay Gary David, diba?
Hindi pa nga na-inbound yung bola. Talagang nandun sa mukha ni Gary yung Chris Ellis.
But the thing about, like what Magu said, the thing about Gary, he'll get his points. He'll find a way to score. But it's good to see na ngayon pa lang na-incorporate na ni Willie Miller. Parang meron siyang new lease on life. Na parang, shucks, it's my chance to shine again.
Bakit? Hindi nyo ba napansin na parang hindi nakakahawak ng bola si Gary? I mean, that's a natural consequence. When Willie has the ball and he takes the shot, that means Gary's not getting his touches. So the more points na magawin ni Willie, the less opportunities Gary will have and the less effective he will be.
Si Willie's a guy who needs to have the ball to score.
Exactly. So how is that gonna work when you have 2 guys who both need the basketball?
No, let me answer that. Several times when I was still playing there, Gary would move well without the ball.
Okay.
And last night I didn't see that much. And Gary, he needs
so,
that
ang may
ball also.
difference yung mga nagbibigay ng mga back.
Yun eh.
Yung mga bigs,
Yun nun pupunta yun.
I think more than that also, it's a question of yung point guard ni Gary last year was JV Casio. Okay. A player who's more adept at distributing. Talagang siya. I mean, kita mo naman talaga sa production niya. He really knows how to pass the ball. As compared to Willie, diba? Parang kinakapapa niya yung laro ni Gary David. So may feeling out process. That's why I say it's a bit too early pa to say if it will work or not.
I think we can all agree it's very, very early to make a conclusion about, global port. But as far as the first game was concerned, talagang hindi gumana kasi parang may imbalance. At yun na nga, you mentioned JV, someone who will pass the ball, but iba tayo mag-go. I think it's very important na wala na yung parang Doug Kramer doon eh.
Alam mo,
na namimigay ng mga illegal screen. Mga illegal screen para kay illegal screen. Yun yung yun yung malaking kawalan eh.
Sige.
Tsaka di rin ma-discount, makapagod din si David. I mean, at this point.
I guess. Yeah.
So right now, are these two in danger of becoming what? Mercado Cardona Part 2 or version 2.0?
No, you don't think so?
I don't think so.
Why not?
Well, I mean, based on insiders ulit there, I mean,
for natin kilala insider.
Basta, well, You could hear naman from others na there was some tension between the two, between Sol and Mac before.
Ito kasi
But
kay
no,
Miller
naman,
and kay
wala
David
naman
wala
eh.
eh.
No.
Yeah.
Gusto ko lang point out din, it's impossible that Willie Miller won't get along with everyone. Kasi maski sa yung game kahapon, maski yung mga Hinebra players, inaapiran din ni Willie.
kampi niya yung mga yung
Lahat inaapiran niya talaga. So, imposibleng he will not get along with anyone in the PB.
Okay, so to conclude, tatalo sila eh. So it did not work. But it's only the first
It's just
game.
one game.
No, it's only the first
But
game.
it's something to look forward to also.
To watch
Pag
this
pumutok sila
to
sabay.
watch this combo
Work.